Welcome once more to my channel. I'm so sorry I've not been able to upload my next video. I was looking for a particular lace to match the dress that I was going to make. For those of you that are joining me for the first time, welcome to Goshen Heights Couture. Welcome to my channel. This is the channel about making clothes using the LUTTERLOH pattern. The LUTTERLOH pattern uses only two measurements to make clothes: your bust measurement and your hips measurement. With those two measurements, you can make any kind of cloth. It makes life easy when it comes to sewing clothes. In my last video, we were going to make this elegant looking dress. This beautiful dress, that's what we're going to make. I bought an Ankara. I bought this Ankara. This is what it looks like, to be able to make this dress. So my challenge was getting a lace that I was going to use here and here, to get a lace that really, would match it and make it look sweet. And eventually I was able to get one. I was able to get this lace that I'm going to use on that part of it, as you can see. So without wasting most of your time, let's get straight to work. In the last video, I cut the pattern for this pattern 128 on my LUTTERLOH catalog. We're able to trace the pattern. We trace the front and we trace the back of the pattern right here. We did all this in my last video, so you can go back and look at my last video so that you follow me. Without wasting time, let me go straight to cutting my patterns. Done this like this. Okay, I think it's okay. As you can see, I've placed my pattern. This is the front of the pattern with all the alphabets. As I told you in my last video, whatever is written on the pattern, you transfer it to your own pattern after cutting it so that you don't make a mistake. I have already pinned my pattern, as you can see. As you can see here, the dotted lines, bring it up a little. You see that wherever you see lines like this, it means that you should place your pattern on the folded part of the material. This is the folded part of my material. As you can see, it's not cut, it's folded, it's not cut. So whenever you see this dash or dotted lines on the pattern, place that part of the pattern on the folded parts of your material. As you can see, all this is all the a cut part, it's not folded. Okay, but remember, you're cutting everything in two pieces, so the dress is folded. It's double for me to cut this. So this is already placed, everything is okay. All I have to do is to do the cutting. What I normally do, I just cut around all of it. And remember, don't cut exactly close to the pattern. Give half an inch. Sometimes I even give more than half an inch, because it's always better to sew a cloth that is a little bit loose on you and you adjust it than to make it too tight and you don't have any means of adjusting it. So I just do my cutting. I just want you to see how simple really it is when you're using LUTTERLOH pattern to sew. Once you've cut out your pattern, All you have to do is to place it on your material and just do your cutting. I'm done with the front. The front is ready. So what we need now is the upper part of the style that I showed. You know, the upper part has to do with a lace. It's a lace. So I'll lay this aside. And this is the front, the upper part of the pattern. This is the lace I'm using. I've already placed my pattern on it, as you can see. So I'm going to do the cutting. Remember, the dotted line is on the folded part of my lace. So what I'll do now, just do my cutting. Give it half an inch space so that I will do my piping. For this, I'm going to do piping. I'm not going to do an interface. As I said, the LUTTERLOH pattern just helps you to cut. You need to go, if you don't know how to sew, you need to go and learn how to sew. It just helps you to cut, do simple cutting. That's what the LUTTERLOH pattern really does. It helps you in cutting, not in sewing. So we are done. I left all this because I want my lace to overlap over this. So we are done with the front piece. Fold it, lay it aside. As I said, once you finish your cutting, transfer every alphabet on the pattern onto the dress. I'm done with the front. We go over to the back. This is the back. I've already done my pinning too. The back. Okay. The same thing, everything is pinned. This is not the folded side. Remember, this is the back, so this place is the cut side. And I'm going to give it more space because there is a zip written here. So it's going to be a zip. So I'll give it 1 full inch when I'm cutting that space for the back. So you see, I'm giving it 1 full inch because of the zip I'm going to put at this place. That is it. So we are done. We are done. So all we have to do now is to cut the lining, place this on the lining, cut it, transfer every alphabet you have onto your cloth, and then everything is ready for you to do your sewing. For the back piece of the lace, as you can see, it's already placed. It's already placed. So all I have to do is to do the cutting as I did with the front. hold everything together. And we are finished. This video is just all about the cutting. I'm not going to show a video of how I'm sewing it. As I said, the LUTTERLOH pattern helps you to cut, not to sew. Thank you so much for creating time to watch this, and please hit the subscription button if you want to continue to see my videos, and thank you for watching.